My name is Cedric Carr. This is my presentation for the case of Blurred Lines by Marvin Gaye's estate versus Robin Thicke. The problem stands that a bass sample was not cleared from Marvin Gaye's song Gotta Give It Up. Disguising it clearly did not work, and songwriter credit was not listed, so it became a case of plagiarism. The family also states that the lyrics to the song discredits Mr. Gaye as an entertainer as well. His family wanted the songwriters to pay for the song, point blank period. Their position was positional because they came out with what they wanted and wouldn't accept anything less than that. They felt they had the right to come after what they wanted for the simple fact it was their relative. With the songwriters, their interests were just to have a fair trial. Their positioning was interest-based because they wanted to make it clear to the jury that while the songs sound familiar on sheet paper, really they are not. In the closing arguments, the lawyer for the songwriters presented that this case could potentially hinder artistic freedom from ever occurring in the future. Some additional concepts were the communication styles like Inspirer, which is a people person basically and understands the bigger picture, while the thinker is great at creating a plan and well organized. Then you have a quiet supporter who is a great mediator and listener, while the commander is agenda driven and goal oriented. Mutual benefit, other things for the additional concepts were mutual benefits and a personal connection from the storekeeper videos. These three concepts stuck to me like glue, and I plan to use them to move smarter with my career in a strategic, simplistic way. What went wrong was that they believe that the ruling was unfair. There were a lot of gaps and insufficient evidence. Even a misprognosis by musicologists caused gaps in the facts to remain unfulfilled. While the injections of copying the song were brought up as an accusation, they even wanted to remove it from being distributed as well. The family won the case. That's what made it right. They even say Pharrell's song Happy could be plagiarized also. They also decided it's not the time to pursue. I think if they would not have utilized the instrumentals to begin with, things wouldn't be this complicated. But with sampling being so popular, it makes it tough for artists wanting to use songs that inspire them in their work. It's very hard not to hear a song, but it's very hard to hear a song and decide not to include it with your work. It's so tough getting the sample clear. Some artists wonder why even go to the bottom, which blocks possible revenue for that musician. they wanted to sample.